Virgo Nation, welcome to your 7-day forecast with angelic ascensions. I hope all is genuinely well. This may be a reading that may resonate with you if you happen to have Virgo and your sun, moon, rising, Venus, dominant in your natal chart, 7th house placement. These might be placements that you might have where these readings may resonate. A few things I'd like you to keep in mind, Virgo, as you listen to this reading. This reading is general, which means that not every single detail that's mentioned in this reading may actually apply to something that's playing out in your situation. Sometimes certain things that are mentioned may be playing out in someone else's life, and you could possibly be observing these things. Please avoid making any sort of rash decision based on a general reading. Some of you, I'm not speaking to you at all. This is not your reading. So I encourage you to have the discernment and the discretion to know the difference. Please avoid making any rash decisions based on a general reading. If you'd like to read based on your own personal energy, then of course book a reading on my website, which happens to be angelicsascensionstarot.com. Let's get into it. Virgos, let's see what's playing out for you over these next 7 days. I think someone would like to resolve something with you. You're having conflict with someone, back and forth with someone that has hurt you. I think that there could be a peace offering. I think someone wants to make things better. After things may have been pretty chaotic between you and someone that you're no longer speaking to. Someone could possibly be blaming you for their issues, Virgo or cross-watcher. It definitely feels like you feel the need to defend yourself, okay? Like you could be protecting your energy when it comes to your money, your finances. This is Virgo. Yeah, that's you. You'd be the Queen of Pentacles. You and the person that's around you and your energy would be this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe things, like I said, have been rocky between you and someone. I think someone has been thinking about you, and it's this King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, that would likely be you. Yeah, I think you had this on again, off again situation. I think what you're arguing about is past issues. Seem like they're coming up and becoming an issue this week. Seems like maybe this is something that somebody is not able to get over. They're not able to let go of something that played out in the past, something that they still feel hurts them or affects them to this day. It might have been a friends with benefits situation. Like somebody had a side piece or someone actively does. Virgos are quiet. Maybe some of you have a long distance relationship with someone. Someone might be at a distance from you. There's a lot of things that might be complicating this situation. It feels like there could be outsiders that might have an effect on what's going on in your relationship, like other people's opinions, other people's thoughts. There are a lot of people running their mouth about your relationship. I'm not doing Cappy right now. This is Virgo. I know more than you might think. So, yeah, you're so easy to see through. Someone feels like you're covering something up. Let me go back to your question, EVG. You were asking, when am I doing Capricorn reading? I'm going to do Capricorn likely tonight. It's Capricorn season. May as well just do Capricorn. You're going back to someplace. You're going back to your hometown. Come on. There's a red flag in your situation, and this is something the Spirit is trying to alert you to, Virgo. A red flag, and this feels like this has something to do with someone that somebody is making a decision about. It seems like somebody's making a decision about you and someone that they're keeping a secret. Some of you could possibly be questioning whether or not the situation between you and someone is one-sided. Does somebody have a baby on you? Somebody might have a baby mama somewhere. Wow. It's a red flag possibly about somebody that you're having a baby with. This is spirit trying to warn you against something. What is this? Somebody might have a baby on you, or they did, because it definitely feels like somebody has a side piece. Did this happen already? Somebody could possibly be a smoker. No, this is somebody that's coming back. Because I did say somebody wants to reconcile. And if it's not reconcile, like let's get back together, then this is like, let's drop the beef. Let's forget about the hate. Let's let this go. Let's let bygones be bygones. For somebody, this is family members. Something that you have found out about has been very emotional for you. So maybe you have been needing a shoulder to cry on. Why does the name Jack come to my head? Maybe somebody's name is Jack. Some of you, I think some of you could possibly be considering divorce. Or this is what separates or divides a couple potentially because of something, some sort of red flag. It's not, I'm saying some sort of red flag as if it's obscure. No, we already know what the red flag is. It's that somebody has somebody on the side and somebody's trying to keep it that way. And I feel that someone is trying to eliminate themselves from this whole situation. But I think you spent a period of time not speaking to someone. This is someone feeling that they need to right their past wrongs. Since we're talking about things that are playing out this week, yes? Something in your situation is disguised and your intuition is trying to alert you to red flags that are going on in your situation. Or this is spirit saying, you know what? Yeah, something could possibly be over, but I promise you, somebody knows. Somebody's looking for information. Someone's looking for signs and clues. This is so similar to Libra. I haven't posted Libra, but I did Libra not live, but I did it as a pre-recorded. And some of you, that this is a cusp sign. Some of you are cusp by Libra, or you are dealing with Libra. That's the red flag. There's going to be some twists and turns in your situation to get to this truth, but you're definitely going to discover what's going on. I think this is the week that you see something that's been going on for a while, Libra, a cross watcher. And something might put you in a bad mood. Your issue with someone is that maybe it's a vulnerability thing. Maybe you wish that someone would be vulnerable. Maybe they would be open. They would drop their guard. Maybe be less angry. And maybe someone does not because of their insecurities. Dealing with another earth sign, some of you. Some of you are dealing with someone that you view as manipulative. And somebody that might have maybe an addictive personality. Or they gravitate to addictions when they're trying to cover up their emotions. Somebody's fearful that someone's going to find out the truth. And that this is going to cause a separation. That's what's going on. Okay. You got other people. I was saying outsiders. I don't know if you can see this, but it says input. These are other people putting their input. So maybe this could be, what am I trying to say? Like unsolicited advice. Maybe you're not asking someone for their advice and maybe they're just trying to give you their input. But I think that this is somebody allowing other people to bring their input in a particular situation. It's almost like it looks like you have audience members. Like other people, other spectators that are watching what's going on in your situation. Or these are people that are just quite nosy possibly. And they want to know the inside scoop about what's going on with Virgo. Especially online. Especially if you do something online, you work online. I did say some of you have like a long distance relationship. What's going on online? So you could be online dating. I did say somebody could be at a distance. It's like somebody is connecting the dots. I said somebody is looking for signs and clues. Is somebody like checking your browsing history? That's what this feels like. Like somebody doesn't. Yes, thank you. Someone feels like somebody is lying about something that they're doing on the internet. See all these masks back here? We're going to figure that out. Somebody is lying. It's not like a figment of your imagination. You already know. So somebody's on to you. They're checking things out. They're trying to see exactly what's going on. Somebody's going to dig for dirt. They're going to find it in this particular situation. Virgo, a cross watcher, deception. As soon as I shuffle, this is something that you're finding out about. Some of you, the deception has something to do with your living situation. Because it looks like some of you, no, the poster. That's interesting. There's somebody that's posting something online. You're posting something. Something that somebody is posting is a red flag. Somebody is disguising something. Because you got masks, and you got masks here, as if something is disguised. So be careful about your online activities. Someone could be disguising themselves, making themselves, like giving themselves a different screen name than who they really are. Like they're coming in under an alias or this type of thing to maybe communicate with you. Or this could be what your spouse, your significant other is doing. Maybe they're coming in under an alias to try to catch you in some BS. Hi, Chantel Whitfield. Health, wealth, riches to us all. Amen. Oh, somebody has a porn addiction. I know somebody does nude modeling or this sort of thing. It's just a lot of nudity in this reading. I think somebody definitely has an addiction to porn. I don't know if that's what's breaking you up or causing problems in the situation, or that's just something that somebody is discovering about about what's going on. I don't think it's just porn. I think it's a lot of things. Someone could be lying about money, lying to you about their whereabouts and where they're going. They're saying they're going to work or in such and such house, their friend's house, and it's not really that. That's not really where they're going. We already established that. I was telling you somebody has a secret relationship, a secret situation. Definitely feels like you're distracted at work. Come on. There's something going on online. Since we're talking about people doing things under an alias, might not be a bad idea for you to change your password on your computer. Hacking is the word that I'm looking for. Someone could possibly be trying to hack into your information. Figure out your password, the password to your phone, the password to your computer, this sort of thing. Unless it's just, like I said, time to change your password. What's going on with Virgo? You got spirit guides that are coming out in your situation. That's who's trying to reveal it to you. That's what this says. The universe is trying to reveal something to you. Yes, the universe is talking to you. So this is why your spirit guides come in so heavily. Whatever is deceived, whatever is a disguised, whatever is a manipulation tactic, and intuitively you knew that something was going on, it's revealed to you. Someone could possibly be traveling, possibly going to the airport this week. Or this could be somebody that comes to see you. Someone is coming to see you. Tattletale. Okay, yeah, you got a lot of gossip in your situation. Unless you just got a lot of childishness that's going on. Let's talk about what's going on at work. You are traveling. I think that someone could possibly be traveling to your hometown or to come to wherever you are, because somebody is coming to your door, if I didn't say that. Somebody could possibly be trying to figure out where you are. Maybe this is what this whole thing online is about. It could be that somebody is maybe trying to find your whereabouts. Spirit, show me what's going on with Virgo, possibly at work. Definitely feel like there is someone that is very competitive at work, Virgo or cross-watcher. Oh, you got some doors opening up for you. It feels like this is up to you to decide. You're making a decision about something. You got a portal. Doors are opening for you. Did you lose your job? This feels like you lost some form of security, job security, or you feel like this is what's at stake right now is work, job security, that sort of thing. You are distracted at work. You're thinking about someone. You're thinking about the way things used to be. I think you want that back. Seems like you're worried. That's what I'm concerned about. Like, this looks like either you're worried that you're going to get sent home. You're worried about what's going on at home. You're going through it. Somebody's initials could be DJ. Maybe someone's profession could be a DJ. Maybe somebody has a musical talent. Something's going on with you. Something has impacted your money. I'm asking what's going on at work. It feels like it's showing me your home situation, your home life. Your money. It just seems like your money is not where you feel that you can make ends meet. And it seems like this has been going on for a while. You're getting a lot of pressure from your boss. Seems like somebody could possibly be micromanaging you. Definitely feels like, okay, are you doing something at work? It feels like somebody is trying to report something that somebody is doing at work. That's what that looks like. It seems like you've got some uncertainty. Like there could be some news that maybe you're not prepared for when it comes to whatever is going on here. This feels like there could be an ending that could be coming up at work. Or this is somebody maybe going out of their way to try to get somebody fired. Trying to manipulate a situation or make a situation look a certain way. I'm not trying to take something from you. I think it's your peace of mind. You got a lot of stress that's on your shoulders. So it seems like it might be a health issue that could be possibly impacting your money. I definitely see a lot of headaches, a lot of worries that are on your mind. And I see that something is maybe trying to keep you from moving forward. Again, it feels like it has something to do with someone else's manipulation that could be going on at work that could possibly be impacting your money. This feels like this is someone lying to you, lying about you, lying on your name. There's a lot of disrespect that's going around at work. And like I said, be careful about bringing your emotions to work or whatever is going on, whatever sort of hardship that you're having. It feels like somebody is gossiping about it. So yeah, you had some people that are running their mouth about you, about your situation, kind of speculating on what might be going on with you, especially if this has something to do with a legal situation. Be careful about who you discuss your personal business with, because it seems that somebody is running their mouth. Maybe somebody that you're trusting. So I think you might be second guessing about maybe who you kind of share information with, share news with, this sort of thing. Because it seems like somebody is trying to go out of their way to make you look like a clown. Virgo or cross-watcher. Some of you definitely work in a very toxic work environment. And like I said, it seems that you are very distracted at work. Maybe you're trying to cover that up, but it feels like you're going to work and it's written all over your face. And that's where I feel that the gossip comes in. So let's see how this plays out for the Virgos at work for the next 7 days. Hello, Miss Nikita. Here it is, the drama starter. There's definitely an ish starter. Okay, somebody's coming in with the drama. I think there's a big choice that you're having to make. Maybe there's a decision that you have not made about, about ending something. Are you ending the job? For some of you, if this is a relationship, like I said, if you're carrying on a relationship with somebody at work, I promise you something is going to catch a lot of attention. And this is going to cause a lot of unnecessary or unwanted attention on what you're doing. Virgo or cross watcher. So maybe this is some of you. Maybe this is just showing up to work late, possibly. Somebody is trying to make a spectacle of you, this feels like. And it may not be one person. This might be a set of individuals. I think you see what's going on. Okay. I think you decided to kind of pull back, maybe socialize a lot less with individuals that are around you and just kind of like pour into your work. Like I said, it feels like you're looking for job security, but something at your job, it feels like this week is on shaky ground because you're worried about something. You're worried about your home situation, but it also feels like you're worried about some other things. Oh, is that why? It's your talent. There's a particular talent that you have, Virgo or cross watcher, that I think causes you to stand out. Yet, I think at work, you might feel that you're selling yourself short. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with your money because it seems like you are working, but it seems like you feel stuck, especially when it comes to a financial situation. Or like I said, it comes to a car. So you're worried about your car payment or whatever. Maybe there's some sort of repairs that maybe you need to make to a car. Because it looks like something could possibly, like I said, have you lit this week. So you're working, but like I said, you're still having a hard time making ends meet. I don't know what this is that's causing you anxiety. It seems like there's a lot of things. It seems like you're sensing that there are some things that are hidden from you. It seems like you feel motivated to maybe get some things done, but it also feels like you're worried about what's going to happen with your job. Like what's going to happen next? Because it seems like you're not sure. You're thinking about somebody that you genuinely love. And I think some of you, maybe you're kind of ready to move on from this. But right now, it seems like maybe you can't quite leave this job because it pays some of the bills. And it's because of your financial situation that you find yourself kind of holding on to this. And maybe you don't have a firm strategy on how to get out of this particular relationship or job. But I think that you're going to be making a decision. You're going to be forced into having to make a decision pretty soon. I think there's some sort of an obstacle that you're dealing with. And it seems like there could be someone at work that, like I said, is trying to stab you in the back. I think you're going to come up with a solution. You're going to come up with a decision. Come on, Three of Swords. I think somebody is definitely trying to impact your money. Or this is just circumstances. Some of you are thinking about leaving this particular job or this particular location. Yeah, I think some of you are getting out of a toxic situation. I don't know if did you get demoted? Oh, if somebody is lying about something, it feels like somebody could possibly be lying about their income. I promise you, somebody is interested in you at work. Somebody could possibly be dating the boss. But yeah, somebody's lying about their income, it feels like. This might be like taxes, or hear the word tax evasion. Something other, there's been a significant change in your income, or like I said, you're concerned that this is something that might happen, and then it's going to spill over to some other things. Seems like you just have a lot of worries on your mind. There's a message that might come through. Maybe you sent a message to someone, Virgo. Someone could possibly be responding to that message. They might be responding to it kind of late, but I think someone is going to get back to you, especially if this has something to do with a job. Some of you, it's your living situation. Maybe you're waiting to move, and there may be news that comes in that gives you that information. There's a message that you receive regarding that. Some of you could possibly be hiring a realtor, or maybe you work in real estate. Some of you, I think that it might be time to speak to the judge about something, because it seems like there's a pending legal situation that some of you are dealing with. It has something to do with somebody's integrity at work. Somebody could possibly be looking at you as though you have little integrity. Or these might be the people that you work around, that you feel are full of BS. Either way, I think that something is going to require you to take a leap of faith. Libra or cross watcher, whatever this is that's coming in next, I think it has something to do with a particular talent. I do. And I think that maybe some of you could possibly be diving into something that you feel is worth your time, or possibly going back to a job or a talent, a profession that maybe you once did. Something is going to, or this is some of you decided to maybe become your own boss, or to stand up to a boss, because it seems like a boss could be very difficult, or you're very irritated with someone that you work around this week. I did say someone could possibly be reporting someone, possibly to corporate. Why is the drama going on? It feels like these are insecure people that you work around. But this could also be someone trying to poke at your insecurities. Like I said, it may look to you, like I said, that you're going to work. You're not really being obvious about what's going on, but it seems like I said, other people see what's going on. They sense it. And I think that there could be some people at work that could possibly be using that to their advantage, so to speak. Like it just feels like somebody is targeting you. Or like I said, there's a set of individuals that might be trying to do so. Right, there was maybe some people that you once trusted at work. It just seems like you're taking a step back. And, you're not there to make friends any longer. You're there to work. So I feel that there's something that's shifting about your work situation. You're having a lot of anxiety. You're nervous about something because it feels like you've been going through it. I think you've been going through it for a while. I think it definitely has something to do with your financial situation, but it definitely has something to do with a relationship. And it for sure has something to do with a boss that I think is micromanaging you. Either you are the boss at work and people feel like maybe it's going to your head, your position. This is possibly someone that's maybe wanting to take your position. But there's someone this week that I think that you clash with. And like I said, it might be more than one. Yes, you want serenity, you want peace of mind, and it just feels like that's not something that you feel that you have, nor is the respect. I was mentioning to you something about respect. You feel like maybe there's people that just do not respect what it is that you do, or it's obvious if they're running their mouth like this. Like somebody doesn't know how to put respect on your name. For some of you, this isn't going on at work, it's going on at home. You feel like your partner is sending you a lot of negativity, or maybe they're speaking to other people about you in a very negative way, venting to other people about the issues in your relationship. And this might be you overhearing it. We got this card that says tattletale. You might hear the truth or hear from someone else's mouth some things that someone has disguised or hidden from you. Okay, because trust and believe that there are things that are hidden from you in this particular situation, things that are going to be revealed, and things that your spirit guides are going out of their way to show you. I think it might have something to do with somebody in your situation could possibly have a drinking problem, longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. Somebody is longing to be with you again. Virgo or cross watcher, they might find a way to cover this up. As soon as I say that, transparency, yes, that's what somebody is lacking, is the vulnerability to come to you to tell you that they still care about you and that they still want this. Transparency. I think this is an issue with people at work. Maybe there's some people at work that you see are fraudulent, fake. You're questioning people's integrity at work, or like I said, this is maybe what people are running their mouth. That's the popular opinion about you, Virgo or cross watcher. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it is true, Virgo. But like I said, some people are thinking, and some people are talking, and the things that they are talking about, they feel like they have enough information to kind of spread this gossip. And some of them may think that they're airing you out, Virgo or cross watcher. They may not have all the facts straight. They may not, because that's what we're talking about. Transparency, as if somebody cannot be honest about things, or they don't have all the information to be able to know what the truth really is. With regard to that, I was telling you that it feels like you're really focused, you're really driven this week. Rapid development, excellence, success. I feel that that's something that's coming up in your situation, but you may not see that. Or you're worried that if you were to take a leap of faith, what would come about? Would this lead to anything? Would there be success that would come out of something? Yes. You've got your spirit guides on standby. Keep that in mind. So this isn't something that you're doing on your own. It feels like you're calling on spirits for support, and they come through to help free you from a situation that has been blocking you. For some of you, this is an individual that's trying to block something that you're doing. It could be through, we talked about manipulation at work, but this could definitely be through someone's magic, that someone could possibly be blocking something. This is why I feel that your spirit guides also show up to your reading. It feels like there's something that they're clearing the way for, something that has been an issue for you. They give you the capability to free yourself. Or this is you looking for freedom from a particular situation where you feel maybe blackballed, or you feel like someone wants you to feel invisible. The letter D, and especially the name Danny, could be relevant in your situation. Somebody wants you to feel invisible. It's because someone feels like you get way too much attention. Libra across Virgo or cross watcher. Yeah, whatever is puzzling you, whatever is difficult for you to figure out, by the beginning of the week, it feels like you come up with a solution, or your spirit guides equip you with the ability to free yourself from something, like I said, that's just very complicated, or it appears to be very complicated at the beginning of the week. Thank you. I was wondering, are you going on vacation? Because it does look like you're going someplace. Or maybe this is you taking a mental health day off from things that are going on around you, to help you, to give you some time and some breathing room to figure out what it is that you need to do. But whatever it is, it feels like there's definitely something legal that's on your mind. You're going to take care of something? It seems like it. It seems like something is pressing and something is kind of important. Whatever this is with court, a court matter, whatever this is, that's what's going on with court? It's like a ticket, or this is insurance. Maybe you just need to drive Try within the legal limit. I heard within the legal limits. Somebody drink. Well, you don't have a DUI. What sign? I am doing Virgo. Yeah, this is definitely a job loss. This is something that you're worried about, a job loss. Possibly because of a legal situation. Seems like a legal situation could possibly impact your ability to work, or there's just something on your background that you're worried about. Let's talk about it. You got some fake people in your energy. We talked about it. It's a set of individuals. It's more than one person that I think that you're concerned about. What's going on? See, that's what I mean. I don't think that your spirit guides want you to be so swept up in what everybody thinks, because it feels like everybody's going to have their opinion no matter what, whether this information is true or whether it's false. There's nothing that you can do. You can be the perfect citizen, the perfect person, right? Somebody is still going to find fault. And at least that's what it looks like in this situation. Seems like you're held under a microscope and there are a lot of people judging you and maybe giving their 2 cents about what they think about what's going on with you, or their opinion about who they think you are. I don't think everybody, like I mentioned to you, Virgo or Crosswatcher, has their facts straight. So maybe this is spirit guide saying give less attention to the opinions of the people that are around you. You got someone that's coming in to initiate a conversation with you, especially if you haven't spoken to someone in a while. There's definitely a conversation about money that could be coming through. Please, Virgo or Crosswatcher, take care of your health. Unless this is maybe someone around you that's not feeling well this week. It feels like this is an issue maybe surrounding your gut health, your stomach. Maybe it's not a bad idea to get on some probiotics. Because it seems like that, yeah, whomever this is that's not feeling well, it feels like it could be back pain too. But whomever this is that's not feeling well, it seems like maybe someone hasn't recovered. They're in the hospital, they're in bed, or they're just not feeling well. Someone's health is not improving. So it's like this might be you. You might feel burnt out. Definitely feels like you're feeling irritated and you're not trusting certain individuals. Seems like spirit is saying take it easy. There's definitely something going on with your intestines, it feels like. Definitely a lot going on emotionally for you. This is definitely a week to take it easy and nurture yourself, Virgo or Crosswatcher. This is someone around you. You're giving some TLC, a lot of love and care to someone that might need your help, unless maybe you work in healthcare and that's just something that you do professionally. But it definitely feels like you're worried about work. Some of you, I think that you've already lost a job. You got some good news that's coming in about work. This might be a call back. I see somebody's energy levels have kind of plummeted. Their energy is kind of low. Somebody around you is sick, it feels like. Could possibly be an elder. Elder of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That's what I feel. There are a lot of portals in this reading. So this is what I mean. Like, I think maybe you do divination. Maybe you do. I didn't mention that maybe you're calling on spirits. You're very spiritual. You're asking your spirit guides to come through to help you with something. Oh, was this your child's father? This could be an elder sibling. I mentioned to you family, but it definitely feels, okay, so I mentioned court. This could be a court custody situation, especially if someone feels that they need to protect a child. Maybe this is 3 children. Maybe you have 3, or you are one of 3. I mentioned to you someone is returning, especially if this is somebody that just ghosted a child, dropped off the radar. I mentioned to you that there is an unwanted separation. I feel that this is also the case if someone has passed, because it feels like you've also been going through some grief. And so maybe somebody did pass, and it's hard for you to kind of get over this. You've been going through a depression, you've been going through a lot of sadness. It feels like you're healing from something. Once again, we're right back in court. Child support, child custody. Spirit, show me what's going on with Virgos with court. Some of you, maybe you're bringing your employer to court. Maybe you had an injury connected to work. This could be like a workers' comp case. What's going on with legally for Virgo? Random side note, someone could possibly drive a blue car. Come on. Maybe someone's been incarcerated. If this is you and you're needing to go to court for something, I mentioned you, something could be pending. You're waiting for a court date. Don't miss this court date. Whatever you're going to court for seems like, or this is like, if you're going to talk to your probation officer, you're needing to report to something that is court ordered. Make sure that you do, because this is going to be absolutely important, especially maybe if you owe money to a court, you got some sort of a fine or whatever. Yeah. Whatever this is feels like it's pending or it's coming up, and it's something that's just frustrating you. You're afraid of what the outcome of something is going to be. This is why your spirit guides come in. You got this card that says provide, as though that there's maybe something that you do need to pay and you're worried about it. There's a Taurus once again. I think this is your spirit guides helping you to provide, because I think that that's something that you're concerned about, providing for a child. Okay, you might have a Leo child. Maybe you have animals. What's this legal situation? You're worried that you're going to lose. Yeah, something connected to children. I said there could be 3. Some of you, maybe there's parental guilt. Some of you are working parents or whatever. Maybe you're deciding to work from home, or you're looking for something with more flexibility. What's this legal situation? It's regarding a company for some of you. A company, an organization. So you're concerned about your children's schooling, their education, but definitely, whatever this is with court, it looks pretty important. Take care of this court situation. Whatever, maybe that's what you're worried about. Like you need some vacation time so that you can go take care of this court situation. It seems like this is the most important thing, because I think your freedom is at stake. Spirit guides, is there anything else relevant for the zodiac sign of Virgo for the next 7 days? Yes. If there has possibly been a job loss, that's what somebody is concerned about. I was mentioning that. Somebody's title, somebody's status. This feels like somebody doesn't feel like you're deserving of your title, your status, or there's somebody around you, especially if you feel that someone lacks integrity for the things that they do. You might feel like somebody is trying to get away with something, and you might be upset that it appears that they are. Somebody gets caught. And that's what the spirit guides make sure of this week. This is why somebody is looking like a clown. Come on. Confirmation. Somebody is so full of their ego this week. You might be waiting for someone else's decision. Come on. There's children for sure. This is spirit saying maybe check up on what's going on with your children. No, spirit saying you might be in separation from your children. If that's the case, like I mentioned to you, someone is coming back around you, or coming back around to be in the presence of a child. If we're talking about work, definitely new opportunities are opening up for you. If we're talking about integrity, yeah, you got thieves, people that might be acting on your ideas. Why? Because of greed. And again, if you're worried about money, We talked about provisions coming through. So there might be some money that maybe you were not expecting. You weren't banking on this money coming through, but it feels like it does. It comes through just in the nick of time to take care of something that maybe you really sorely needed, Virgo or Crosswatcher, over this period of time. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the zodiac sign of Virgo, for the Virgo and spirit guides? Whatever you need to know is coming into your awareness. Spirit guides are making sure of it. It doesn't matter how much somebody tries to hold you back, Virgo or Crosswatcher. Somebody is leveling up. For some of you, it's not the Virgo that's being impacted. It's the Virgo that's the culpable person. This is the person that's doing something to someone, being very predatory. You know what I mean? Trying to infringe on something that you're doing, trying to take something from you, being extremely watchful. Somebody is watching you like a hawk, Virgo or Crosswatcher. And I think you already know it. I think you already see what's going on. There's a Leo. Some of you, yep, come on. Why wouldn't Leo show up? Leo always shows up to the Virgo reading. So some of you could definitely be Virgo Leos on the cusp, or you have Virgo and Leo in your chart. I mentioned to you somebody passed. It's the memory of someone that comes up this week. Somebody this week, Virgo or Crosswatcher, is just so heavy in your energy, so on your mind. I think you might be thinking about that. It might be a family member. And maybe this is someone that you might communicate in spite of the fact that they are deceased. They've passed on and they've taken on another form. It seems like maybe that's just, unless you are a psychic medium, you could be speaking to a psychic medium, someone that gives you some sort of messages, or this is someone that has passed that brings a message to you about maybe about something that might be this one of the spirit guides that come up, and it feels that it is an elder in your life, and this person could possibly be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. No, Spirit says this is an earth sign. You're an earth sign though. But this could be an earth sign to earth sign situation, especially if we're talking about parent to child. This would be a parent of yours, a parent, a grandparent that passed. And they're speaking to you about something they're definitely, or your children. You may have a very gifted child, Virgo. You could definitely be this gifted child. There's a message that's coming in. Something that reveals a very rare gift that you have, or the gift of a child. This is an ancestor that's helping you. Wheel of Fortune, get back on track. Elder of Swords. Again, confirmation. The Lover's Gemini. You had a few ancestors that I think are coming through. Well, you got two spirit guides for sure. So these would be these individuals that are coming through. Virgo, spirit guides, anything left for Virgo? Anything that I didn't? Maybe some of you are going to the ocean. Or you have a connection with a certain deity, maybe Oshun. Soon as I say that, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Maybe you have an ancestor altar. Maybe you have pictures of those that have passed. Or you're making some sort of, you're calling on your ancestors for help. It definitely feels like they're helping you with something. Your spirit guides say, go outside. Virgo, you have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Maybe this is why you could possibly be going to the ocean. Seems like there's a particular message that might be waiting for you at the ocean. And as soon as I say that, you got these waves behind you. It's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Maybe it's time to drink more water. Maybe you're drinking less alcohol or whatever. You got to detox. There's something going on with your health. Again, I feel like it's your gut health. We're talking about legal situations. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Is this Ma'at? It sure is. This is another spirit guide of yours. This is you calling on your ancestor spirits to help you navigate a legal situation. Something is going to be handled in a just manner. And I think for some of you, there could be some money that could be coming to you from as a result of a legal situation. I think that that's the situation that's so complex for you, is that to kind of figure that out. How am I going to go about things when it comes to a legal situation? But I honestly feel like there's something that you owe to the court. Some time, some community service, or you're going to talk to a probation officer. But yeah, your spirit guides, you're locking arms with them. They're helping you to help figure something out, help you to figure out something, and help you to gain control over a situation that you might feel has been out of your hands for the longest time. Maybe it does have something to do with a legal situation or a car. You might be finding your car keys. The advice, Holy Spirit, or maybe you're getting the keys to a new car. Maybe it's time. The advice, spirit guides with Virgo Nation. It's time for your heart to heal. Oh, energy healing work. Maybe this is something that you feel called to do. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. There's a healer. Thank you. You are the healer. Some of you could possibly be getting in contact with maybe a doctor. A specialist. I did say some of you could work in healthcare. But yeah, you got something. Yes, this is some sort of illness. I think you're going to get a solution. For some of you, it's the legal situation that's difficult for you. That's not the puzzle that you're trying to figure out. It's a health situation. It's how to heal from something, emotional, but definitely this is a physical ailment. Come on, spirit guides are talking to you about going outside. You got to break the monotony. Something has just become very monotonous, very monotonous, very predictable. That's what I mean. Your angels, they're waiting for you. They got a message for you, but they're trying to pull you away from your desk. Or like I said, the everyday thing. You got to change something about your schedule. Your angels are really trying to connect with you. Go forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. We talked about that. Did we talk about that? Yes. Your purpose is to be a healer. If it's not your purpose, it's the purpose of a child that you're raising. They have, like I mentioned to you, a very particular gift. If this is your spirit guides ushering you to heal, now is the perfect time to take inspired action toward your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Obviously, there's something that your spirit guides want you to do. They want you to be confident about this decision. What does Virgo need to release over the next 7 days? Undeserving. Maybe this is what spirit guides are saying it's time to heal from. things that have happened in your life that you feel were completely unfair to you. You did not deserve this sort of treatment or whatever. Yeah, this could definitely be a child. What do you need to get over? Feeling acknowledged. Or maybe there's certain things about yourself, certain strengths that maybe it's time to acknowledge. Come on. It's time to heal, Virgo. It's obvious. That's what Spirit Guides is saying. It's time to really call attention to that. What does Virgo need to let go of? Feeling regretful. Ooh. Trust your angels more. Trust yourself more. You're regretful of past decisions that you've made. Grief-stricken. I mentioned to you, it's the memory of someone that it's hard for you to have peace with. You're still grappling with the memory of someone past. Spirit is saying it's time to do the work, Virgo. I think you're going to dig in. And I think that you're going to figure out whatever you feel is complicated. The answer might appear to be complicated, but your angels are here to help you figure things out. It's just up to you to take the first step and continue to move forward. With that, Virgo or cross watcher, this concludes your 7-day forecast with angelic ascensions. If you'd like to book a personal with me, the way to do so would be to go to my website, which happens to be angelic-ascensions-tarot.com. This reading has been helpful to you. Help me out by giving this reading a thumbs up. Consider subbing to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. Leave a comment. You never know how your bravery and honesty may help another in the comments that might be going through something similar as you, similar to what you're going through. Thank you, Virgo Nation, for tuning in. Have a beautiful, blessed, productive week. I'll see y'all in the next one.